The campground isn't open yet, but there are people camping here. The gate is locked. You can't drive in, but you can walk in, and the Arizona Trail goes right through here. So there's a lot of people coming in off the trail. That right there, I'm sure, is a hiker. In fact, it's probably a through hiker, which the through hikers are the ones that are walking all the way from like Mexico to the Utah border, all the way through. That's why they're called through hikers. I unlocked the bathrooms for them because by the time they get here, they've done like 600 miles. I figured it's the least I can do. Let them go to the bathroom, let them get some water, let them camp. I won't be able to let them camp once the campground opens, but right now I can. And did you notice who else is here? Does that RV over there look familiar? Sara and Aaron are visiting on their way up to Colorado to do their camp host gig. They have it together a lot more than me, so I'm gonna guess that they're probably gonna have released like 5 camp host videos by the time you even see this one. Ryder is waiting patiently for Sara to come out so that we can go take a walk. Let's see, what should we do? The Lakeview Trail, 2 miles, or the Arizona Trail, 800 miles? Let's just go with the Vista today. This is an awesome trail. We've walked it a couple of times already, but not with Sara. There's Sara on a business call and hiking at the same time. Always multitasking. Okay, here are some big rocks on the Arizona Trail. Here's Sara. This is a pretty impressive rock wall. And there's Ryder, our scout. He's always out at the front looking for critters. Where is it, buddy? I missed it. My stupid slow phone. This is the vista we walked up to see. And it's quite a vista.
It is, right?
Yeah. Okay, that's enough, Ryder. Come back. That was quite a shot. Look at this. It's a headstone. I mean, I'm sure they're not buried here, but they certainly are memorialized here. And I bet that's the Forest Service probably doesn't even know that.
Right?
Which is kind of cool.
And that's an expensive headstone. That's not
Yep.
cheap. Wow. And they cemented it in and everything. It looks like somebody tried to take it out. But
Yeah. Somebody tried to take it out and then, probably the Forest Service, and then they said, what the hell, we'll leave it.
yeah, right.
Oh, you saw something. There could definitely be something under this cliff right below us. Ryder has no concept of fear. He's got his little Velcro feet. Oh!
Whoa.
Ryder scared them off when in reality they could have eaten him.
Ryder, you can chase them.
Okay, let's go back. You're gonna get blown over. Little monkey. Personally, I find walking down feels a little more treacherous than walking up, maybe because I'm still having some knee problems, you know, and it's a really rocky path, and on the way up I just kind of climb it, but on the way down I find myself spending most of my time looking down. I'm okay. I'm okay.
Move, you won't see him.
No, he's definitely...
Oh, there, he turned his head.
Yeah.
He's watching you get closer.
He's definitely an outgoing guy.
Hi, buddy.
Hi, buddy. You're interested in me? Look who's waiting for us back at the campground.
Oh my god, there's so many.
They walk like Ryder.
Oh my gosh, I love the Bambi hop.
I am on my way to day 2 of camp host training, and I'm wearing, and you can't probably see the whole thing, but I'm wearing an incredibly heavy winter dress because today's training is outdoors, and it's about 30 degrees right now. They said it was going to be 22, so I'm grateful that we didn't go down quite that far. But yeah, we've got 4 hours of training out in the cold, and it will stay cold, you know, because the wind is super biting right now. I have to admit, I did expect it to be a little warmer here by now, but at least I'm lucky we didn't get any snow at the campground. They did get some in Flagstaff the other day, just a flurry, no big deal. Not like we had the last time, which was also supposed to be a flurry, but yeah, some snow. So far, I love the campground. I think I'm going to do fine at the customer service and the paperwork and all that stuff. The part that has me insecure is that my job, I mean, besides greeting people and doing the paperwork, my job is to make the campground look appetizing and look the way a campground is supposed to look. And the problem is, I don't know what a campground is supposed to look like because I don't camp in campgrounds. I'm a boondocker. When they say, take a rake and go make that campsite pretty, I think that campsite is beautiful. I mean, it's got this ground cover of pine needles, and there's pine cones all around, and the trees are beautiful. Everything's beautiful at that campsite. Cleaning out the firing, I get. Making sure there's no trash, I get. But I don't understand what I'm raking. Am I raking up all the pine needles? Because that seems crazy to me, because we're under all these trees that are going to continually drop pine needles. So, you know, that would be like trying to use a bucket to take the water out of a river, you know. That's what it seems like to me. So I need somebody. It's so embarrassing to ask this because I'm 63 years old. I don't know what a campsite's supposed to look like, you know, full-time boondocker. Sorry, I just don't pay to camp. So to me, a lovely wooded grove where I can park looks like a fantastic campsite. So I got to figure this piece out. Obviously, it's a new thing for me to be up this early, you know. It's like 6:15, and my usual rising time in the past has been about 8:30. It's still Ryder's rising time. He's still under the blankets. But I'm going to have to start getting up earlier because they send over the reservations at about 6:30. Then I can go out and put my reservations and do a loop at the same time, check the bathrooms, all that stuff, and see what needs to be done, you know, get a sense of what needs to be done. Then I can come home, have my breakfast, stuff like that. And at about 11 o'clock, I go out and do those things that I saw needed to be done in the morning, because why do I have to do it so early? I don't know. I'm figuring this out right now. My voice is very low in the morning, isn't it? The other thing I worry about is the uniform. You know, I mean, right now we don't have our full uniforms. We have random little pieces of uniform because the company name changed and they haven't got the new stuff yet. But I have like a men's button-down beige shirt. I have a vest that's kind of cool, and it covers almost my whole body from neck down. It's a big, long vest. So that might work out for me, but that is only going to be temporary because when the real clothes come, I'll have sort of a more fitted women's vest. I'll have like a fleece kind of a jacket. I'll have a polo shirt. I asked for the polo shirt to be really large so it could be like a dress. I mean, look, I can't lean back that far because Ryder's sleeping in his basket behind me, but this is, you know, this is typical Mary wear, right? This is what I wear. And I would think that this, with the company vest over it and a name tag, would be fine, but I don't know if they're going to think it's fine because she keeps saying, oh, you can wear the vest with a plain colored t-shirt underneath it. And I'm like, yeah, I don't do t-shirt. I don't do t-shirt. I'm sorry. I don't own t-shirts. You want to buy me t-shirts? I'll wear your stupid t-shirt. But even then, I don't like to wear, the last job I had where I had to wear a uniform, I was demonstrating ATMs in the 7-Eleven, and I had to dress like a Maytag repairman, like remember from the TV commercials, and I hated it. So wearing a uniform is I can do anything in a dress, right? And also I have pants under it. I always have pants under it. This is how I dress. It's how I've dressed. If you see a picture of me in 4th grade, I'm going to be wearing the same kind of clothes. This is my style. So now they're asking me to wear polo shirts and baseball caps, and I'm not sure how this is going to work out. I got to stop worrying about things. Okay, time to go out and tackle things. Check this out. There's ice on my little steps. Wow, not frost, like actual ice. Yeah, it was cold last night. So the object of the game today is to get the campground ready for opening, which is the day after tomorrow. And luckily for me, the company sent over 3 experienced camp hosts who know what the campground's supposed to look like, and they brought their leaf blowers. So I don't know if you can hear them right now, but if you listen, you can hear them in the background whipping those pine needles into submission. So I don't have to worry about that part. I mean, I have to worry about it in the sense that I'm going to have to, maintain it. So I have to know what the expectation is, but I don't have to do it. My main project for today is the bathrooms. And that's another thing I don't know anything about. I've never cleaned a public bathroom. They gave me a mop, like a mop handle and a mop head, and I didn't know even how to put the mop head on the handle. I had to ask one of the helpers to help me. What can I say? I've never used that kind of mop before, but I'm going to go with my gut. So I don't know if you can really see, but this is what the bathroom looks like right now. All over the floor are dead bugs, and there's no smell around, so I can't really tell you how bad it smells. But in the last bathroom, I should have recorded it, but I didn't. There was actually a footprint on the ceiling. Not sure how that was done. And then, of course, it's a pit toilet, your basic pit toilet, and I have to clean down the neck of it. It's not the best part of the job, but it's not as bad as you'd think it would be. And we are open! Ta-da! I had this whole dramatic shot planned where I was gonna, slowly open the gate, and all the RVs that have reservations are gonna come rushing in, one after the other, grabbing their spots. There's only 2 problems with that. One is, there's nobody waiting. And number 2, my boss came and she did me a favor and opened my gate for me early. So, I got no drama for you. Oh, but I do have a uniform. See, there's my uniform. It's, not a lot of difference between this and a dress, so I'm okay with it.